do is learn how. All right, so same thing, simple out route. Instead of just leading it, hit L1 as you lead. Remember, do not hit the walls of the stick, and understand one thing again logistically. Let me say this again. If you are throwing a high pass, you do not need to push up on the stick as a lead. It's already high. I'll say that without saying it. See, as I was doing right there, see, I was leading it up and out of bounds on these. Watch these plays right here. This is me in practice mode. This is how I learned this stuff. Look at me, up and away. Could never get his feet down until I finally figured out, hey, maybe I should just lead it outside. And yeah, just like that. So some of this stuff I hear, guys, I hear the complaints, man. Trust me, this is, once again, I'll say this every day of the week. This is a channel of solutions. I could sit here and complain about all the stuff that I see wrong with the game. So don't get me wrong. I see the stuff that's wrong. But mechanically, I just learned how to circumvent it. You know? Yeah. Sometimes you got to put a little work in, fellas. The days in Madden where you can just press a button and it just automatically happens for you guys, hey man, I hate it for you. It will never be the same. Those days are gone. You can still get some stuff on this game, you know, that's not of user control, but those days are drawing close. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to learn something. As you see me click on there and you know, stem up just a little bit to get the position. Not a great tight end by any stretch. Even on the curl routes. Yeah, this used to be an offense for me a few years ago. You know, I would throw the high curls and just, you know, kill cats with that mess. Yeah. And so what we have to learn going forward is basically to a point that our mechanics overcome the flaws in the game. Not meaning that there aren't going to be flaws, because we all know it is. Like, there are some things about this game I absolutely hate. I hate the fact that we no longer have the precision modifier pre-snap. That is like the most awful thing on earth, and I'm constantly killing myself right now with celebrating and getting hit and all that stuff. And another thing, a glitch I've noticed in the game. So if any of you guys are like throwing the ball like as soon as you come, like if you come to the line and sometimes your guy may just throw it to the tight end, I'm gonna address that in the video. There's a glitch there where you don't even control it and the quarterback just kind of throws it as soon as he comes to the line to the tight end. There's a glitch there. And EA needs to address it. It has something to do with the screen switching after you make an adjustment if you don't wait long enough. But I'll get into that later. As you see the GOAT. Oh my goodness, look at Tua. Man, Tua dropping this thing on that ain't even dropping it in a bucket. Dog, that's dropping that thing in a cup. But see, one thing about the high pass is the fact that it gives you time to click on and maneuver. The trajectory on the ball this year is much better. So I encourage you, go watch all the videos that criticize the game and the ones that say it's great and this, that, and other. I'm just trying to teach you simple mechanics here. Oh, man, come on now. Come on, Tua. I think I'm gonna put a 7 on Tua. Like, you know, remind me of 2004 Madden. You know, old Mike Vick was doing his thing, man. Those were great times, I tell you. Anyway, look at, just looking like old vintage Mike Vick out there. Look at Tua, man. Nice throw. Oh, y'all thought that was out of bounds. No, sir. Nice body up. On Flowers, a big corner at that. And feet down. Anyway, man. Coach DC, hit up Coach DC 404, get a session, man. Register for a league. New video coming in a couple of days. We're gonna get into this user thing. I am out. YouTube? What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And as promised, gonna go back into this man-to-man thing. Ever since I talked about it in the last video, just giving you guys some coverage suggestions, so to speak. The response has been absolutely tremendous. I've gotten all kind of texts, emails, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, man. And I appreciate it, man. Guys want to know, are there any more adjustments? So right now in this video, we're gonna break that down a little bit. Guys, just look at the coverage, man. I mean, they stick, whether it's underneath outside, whether it's, over the top inside, whether it's over the top outside. And what I mean, for anybody who may be new or didn't see the last video, basically in your man-to-man coverage adjustments, there is a way for you to make two adjustments, and when the two adjustments kind of coincide with what the offense is doing, so to speak, the man-to-man on this game is not as bad as you think it is. Nice. I'm talking about we in some folks' shirts right now, man. Oh yeah. So man, big things going on, big things on the horizon. Play Callers Elite Network. If you guys, who are here on my Coach DC channel have not given me that, have not caught wind, I have another YouTube channel which showcases, all of my league guys, and these guys are good. These guys have taken their concepts and turned them into their own, and you can see. I mean, you watch a league game, for the most part, you're going to see some real football. You're going to see some great dots. I mean, it's some great players in both of these leagues. And speaking of which, yesterday, congratulations to my dog, Melo, the first PCEN, Play Callers Elite champion, Super Bowl I champion. Melo defeated Joe, and I made a great game. Like I said, if you guys have not subscribed to the PCEN channel, man, go on over there, man. I leave all kind of texts, when the games are going on. Nice coverage right there. You can press guys, press guys. No safety help. I'm not saying this, it's a great way to do business all the time, but if you have the corners, it can be done. I mean, just look at this coverage, all the coverage. It improves all the coverage. So your adjustments basically on let's say for an example, right here, my adjustments on that particular play was underneath and outside. So you go Y, down on the right stick, or triangle down on the right stick on PlayStation. That will give you underneath coverage. I show blitz. You don't have to show blitz. I show blitz, so I can get in close proximity to the receivers. And bro, we one-on-one out here. Little prime time. You know what I mean? Yeah, now you're looking like prime. But anyway, so yeah, man. So Melo, first league champion, man, and Joe, great season. Here's the crazy part: both of the guys went 9-7 during the regular season. Yeah. So testament to both of those. Nice. I'm talking about, man. Hey, if you have the proper adjustments on the field, it's a beautiful thing. But a testament to both of those guys. The PlayStation League playoffs they'll probably be underway tonight. Hopefully I will be able to broadcast all playoff games. So all my League One PlayStation 4 guys, let me get that. Tyreek, let me get that dog. Let me borrow that real quick. So all my PlayStation 4 wild card participants, give Coach DC a heads up about 5 minutes before you post the link in the chat, and I will put it on the PCEN. And man, let's get the cracking, baby. Some good day, man, boy. This PlayStation League, I'm telling y'all. Oh, and yeah, I'm still looking for guys, especially PlayStation League, and also, registration for Xbox League 3 has already opened. Send $5 Cash App, $ Coach DC 404. Include your gamer tag and your console. I do not know you by your Cash App name of Big Daddy 25. Yeah, I don't even want to call you that. And I won't. How about that? But anyway, so getting to the video, as you guys are sitting here watching the coverage, you see how through the adjustments now, what it does is it basically kind of frees you up as a user. Look at the coverage. I mean, just look at it everywhere. And normally, when the quarterback kind of scrambles around, the guys kind of dumb out a little bit. Not now. Oh no. I mean, they are sticking. And that's not to say that guys don't get open. So, don't go out there and underneath inside coverage from the 50-yard line, and your guy misses a bump on Tyreek Hill, and then come to Coach DC's inbox like, man, Coach DC, whoa, man, you blew me a league championship. No, I did not. These are techniques. And we're going to get into the practice mode. I'm going to tell you guys maybe, some of the best situations to use what techniques in. But as you can see, and for you guys who did see the last video, I've gotten a response from a lot of guys. Guys have won playoff games. Guys have had, big defensive outings. And so I know for a fact that these adjustments do work. Metcalf, what you want, homie? What's up? One-on-one out here. Look at that. Oh, look at this jam on this slant over here, that inside. Oh, man. That was a slant. Yeah, it just took 35 minutes because he got jammed to sleep. So again, what it does, it makes user and easy. So now, come on, Tyreek. Come on. We're waiting. Yeah. Let me get my RB on. Watch. Y'all look at me switch over. Some of the craziest crap I've ever seen. But anyway, who would have thunk it? Just switching the ball over makes you faster. I didn't know that. But anyway, so now I'm gonna show you guys a couple different coverages. Like down here, once I start getting inside the 30, I feel like I can be a little bit more aggressive. So you got this cover one here. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go underneath outside coverage right here. And so just watch, just watch. It's not perfect coverage. Like I said, you don't be foolish, but look at the improvement in what you will see on a very consistent basis once you get these mechanics down. A lot of people mistake press coverage for underneath coverage. No, those are two different things. Those are two different sticks, two different mechanics. You can do underneath coverage without pressing. Yeah, underneath coverage